We're going to start in Sukhasana. So come down to an easy seat. Cross the legs at the shins. Take a little time. If you want to sit up on a pillow here or a blanket or a block, that's a nice option. Rest your hands on your thighs. Take a couple shoulder rolls back and just let the shoulders slide down as the neck lengthens. Find a lift through the top of the head. Pull the belly button in and up very gently. Just a slight encouragement to lift through the abdominals. Soften the face. Close the eyes. And just take a moment in stillness. Let your body arrive. Let your mind arrive. Let your breath arrive. And we'll take a few rounds of breathing where we inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. If at any point this becomes uncomfortable, just let it go and breathe normally. Right here, take a big breath in through the nose, filling up. And then open mouth, exhale. And we'll begin. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow your breath to breathe at its own rhythm. And as you do, just soften your attention. Picture yourself as a light bulb. There's the outer part, the bulb itself, the shape, the surface, the structure. It can feel fragile at times, sensitive to pressure and change. It can look different depending on conditions around it and where it is placed in its environment. The bulb is like the part of you that moves through the world, your body, your roles, your personality, your story. And it's very easy to get caught up in this identity. Now, look inside the bulb. Inside, there is light. There is energy moving through it. A bulb connects to the source and gives the light a place to express itself. And eventually, when a bulb is present in its purpose, you no longer notice the bulb becomes one with the light. And so it is with us. We carry this body, a name, our roles in society. But when we come fully into presence and our purpose, when we connect to our source, these identifiers dim and we become shining, loving energy. Our inner strength and wisdom engulf our exterior labels, and we see ourselves as so much more than those superficial parts. The bulb is important. We must take care of it, maintain it, care for it. But we must remember not to get so involved with the bulb that we forget to see our light. There's something within all of us that shines. Strengthen your bulb so it's able to hold your light. and then dive into the light. Honoring your light within, bow your forehead to your heart. Allow your eyes to gently open. Lift your chin. And on an inhale, reach your arms to a T. Exhale, left arm reaches up and over, side bend right. Inhale, back through center, arms to a T. Exhale, right arm reaches up and over, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend right. This time, stay here. Anchor through that left sit bone. Open your heart and gaze to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in and out. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, find a chest expansion. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Drive your knuckles down. Lift the heart high. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keep opening across the chest. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Walk the fingers out in front of you. As your fingers walk forward, walk your sit bones back and fold over your legs. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Easy in the shoulders, neck, and the head. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. Soften more as you exhale. Walk your hands back in. Take a moment here. Change the crossing of your legs. And then inhale, reach your arms to a T. Exhale, side bend left. Right arm stretches up and over. Inhale, back through center, arms to a T. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left, stay there. Right sit bone is grounded, shoulders soft, open your heart and gaze to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in and out. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Exhale, hands behind you. See if you can interlace your fingers with the opposite thumb on top if you remember. Inhale into that chest expansion. Knuckles down, heart lifts high. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release the arms out in front of you. As your fingers walk forward, walk your sit bones back. Soften the shoulders, soften the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in and out. Walk your hands back in. And from here, make your way to all fours. You can roll over the shins. You can swing the legs around. Take your time. Organize hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck and spread the toes. And then from this all fours shape, extend your right leg straight out to the right. Right toes point forward. Seal that right foot down. Inhale, cow. Tilt your sit bones to the ceiling. Drop your belly. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift the belly, push into the hands, spread between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, cow. Sit bones lift, heart and gaze lift. Exhale, cat. We're rotating our pelvis around that right thigh bone. 1 more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, a flat back, a neutral spine. Next breath in, right arm reaches to the sky, open through your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm through, come all the way onto that right shoulder. Maybe this is you, or maybe your left fingertips crawl all the way to the top of your mat and you stretch long through that left arm. Try and spin your torso underneath that left arm. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. One more breath in. And out. Slide that left hand back in. Inhale, unthread right arm back up to the sky. And then exhale, release. I want you to take that right leg, keep it long, swing it behind you, and tuck your right toes. You might need to scooch forward a little bit on your mat. Push into the hands. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw your left thigh to your chest. Use your abdominals. Inhale, tap that left knee back down. Exhale, pick that thigh up to your chest. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift from here. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg extends up and back. Open your hip and bend your knee, scorpion dog. Stay here for a moment. You can roll out that left ankle and foot. You could take circles, moving that left leg around in your hip socket. Whatever feels good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a full breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot all the way up between your hands. Lower your back knee. Hook your thumbs out in front of you. Inhale, Anjaneyasana with hooked thumbs. Reach your arms forward and up. Soften the shoulders. You might even wiggle those arms around a little bit. Try and work your biceps in line with the ears. Send the hips forward. Lift the heart and gaze. 3 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. Inhale, plank position. On an exhale, slowly lower all the way to the floor. Untuck the toes. Keep your left hand where it is. Extend your right arm out to the right. Bend your left knee. We're going to scorpion that left leg again. As you do, try and bring your left foot to the floor behind your right leg. Curl your right fingers further to the right and roll that left shoulder back. You could stay here. Left arm could reach to the sky. It could half wrap behind you. If you're ready, it's still a little early, but if you want to grab that left foot for a quad stretch, that's an option too. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. As you exhale, start to roll to your belly. Left hand to the floor, left leg to the floor. Slide that right hand back in. So hands are under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And we have a slow count of 5 to lower to the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Send your sit bones back towards your heels. Feel free to sway through the hips, the torso, the neck, the head. Take a full breath in through the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. Inhale, pull up to all fours, organize, and we'll take all of that on the left. Extend your left leg straight out to the left. Left toes point forwards. Inhale, cow, sit bones lift, heart and gaze lift. Exhale, cat, tuck the tailbone, push into the hands, spread between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, cow. We're trying to move that pelvis around that left thigh bone. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back. Next breath in, left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm through, come all the way onto the left shoulder. Can you crawl your right fingers forward, get longer through that right side? Maybe not, that right hand could stay where it is. Start to turn your torso up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. and out. Slide that right hand back in. Inhale, unthread left arm to the sky. Exhale, release, left hand to the floor. Keep that left leg long, swing it back behind you, tuck your left toes. Again, you might need to scooch forward a little on your mat. Push into the hands, inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw your right thigh to your chest. Inhale, tap right knee. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, tap right knee. Exhale, thigh to chest. From there, inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. And then see how this side feels. Invitation to move around. Maybe you roll out that ankle. Maybe you circle your leg around. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps forward. Lower your back knee. Hook your thumbs. Inhale, Anjaneyasana with hook thumbs. Arms reach forward, up and back. You could wiggle around again, let go of tension in the shoulders and the neck. Hips move down and forward, heart and gaze lift. Big breath in. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Right hand stays where it is. Extend your left arm out to the left. Untuck the toes and bend your right knee. Start to scorpion that right leg. But sole of the right foot finds the floor behind left leg. Crawl your left fingers further to the left. Reach your heart towards your right hand. You could stay here. You could reach that right arm to the ceiling. You could half wrap if you want to go for that quad stretch. That's an invitation as well. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. And out. Start to roll onto your belly. Right hand to the floor, right leg to the floor. Slide that left hand back in. Hands are under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Slow count of 5 to lower to the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice child's pose. Push into the hands, send the sit bones back. Again, maybe you sway side to side. Inhale in through the nose. Sigh out the mouth. Downward facing dog. And your down dog, pedal through the legs. Stretch through the calves, the hamstrings. And start to walk your feet to your hands. Once you arrive at the top of your mat, feet are hip-width apart. Soften the knees, spread the toes. Catch hold of opposite elbows. Give a little pull on the elbows. Can you press into your heels, send the sit bones a little higher to the sky? We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Soften the knees and roll up slowly. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to heart. Soften or close your eyes. Checking in. Imagine your body as that light bulb and then go deeper. See the light. Tap into the light. And once you dive into the light, maybe you notice that the exterior starts to dim. That everything just becomes one. You are the light. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, lift the heart, seal the palms. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Draw the elbows down, lift the heart high. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Use your full exhale to fold forward. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, rise to toes, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale the arms around and up, palms press. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, palms press. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take another full breath in. And out. Inhale, rise to toes, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Soften the knees, yogi's choice. You can grab onto your big toes and yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers and thumbs, wrap around the big toes. Or maybe you lift your feet and slide your hands underneath your feet. Wherever you are, inhale, pull your chest forward. On an exhale, pull your hands into your feet and fold deeper. Take a couple shoulder rolls up the back and then slide the shoulders up as the top of the head reaches down. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Big, full breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Soften your knees. Start to roll up slowly. Tailbone lengthens down. Lower back rolls up. Middle back rolls up. Upper back. Shoulders. Head. Reset. Shoulders back. Big toes touch. Hands to heart. Surya Namaskara B. Inhale. Sit low. Utkatasana. Can you find the triangles in your feet? Ground down underneath your big toe mound, pinky toe mound, in the center of your heel. Maybe sit a little lower. Scoop the tailbone forward, draw the belly in. Keep all of that happening. Find a little more lift through the heart. A little more reach through those fingertips. Take one more breath in. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, and step your right foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Sweep your arms alongside your body into airplane. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Draw your belly in and up off of that front thigh. We're going to keep these arms and start to shift forward onto that right leg. Warrior 3 with airplane arms. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. And out. High lunge. Front knee bends. Left toes find the floor. Reach those arms overhead. Take a breath in. Exhale, open out. Warrior 2. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, half bound reverse warrior. Left arm wraps behind you. Can you get longer through that right arm as you bend your front knee deeper? I want you to reach through those right fingers so much that you straighten your right leg and come into half bound reverse triangle. Anchor through your right big toe. Inhale, more length across that right side body. Exhale, half bound triangle. So you can keep that left arm behind you. Reach your right arm to the front of your space when you can't reach forward anymore. Right hand lightly finds right shin. Roll your top shoulder back if that bind is too much. You can always get rid of it and reach your left arm to the ceiling. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Half bound Ardha Chandrasana. Trying to keep that left arm bound. Soften your right knee. Scoot all the way onto that right leg. Great place for a block underneath that right hand if you need a little more lift there. Roll your top shoulder back. You could stay in that half bind, or you could bend that top knee and grab your foot for Chapasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Gaze to the floor. Exhale, warrior 2. Front knee softens, left foot lands, arms open wide. Inhale, star pose. Turn your left toes out to match your right. You're facing the left side of your space. Lift through the heart, reach through the fingers, take a breath in. Exhale, horse pose. Bend the knees open wide, hands come to your heart as you sit low. Inhale, star, rise back up. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, and stay. Staying low, rise to your right toes, lift that right heel. Lower that right heel. Left side, lift that left heel. And lower, keep it going. Right and down. Left and down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Turn the toes forward. Fold forward. Reach down for outer ankles, or maybe you're able to cup your outer heels. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Big breath in. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release your hands. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Crawl to the right, square off through the hips, and then lower your back knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Arms sweep forward and up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, get taller through the top of your head. Exhale, twist deeper. 2 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Full breath in. And out. Modified exalted warrior. Back hand comes to your back thigh. Turn your left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up and back. Can you slide your back hand down your back leg? Bend deeper through the front knee. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. One more breath in. Exhale, cartwheel both hands inside your right foot. Take your time. Make space as needed. Tuck back toes. Lift back knee. Prayer squat. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Come all the way down. This is a great place to place a block or even 2 underneath the hips. Push the knees open wide. Scoop the tailbone forward. Draw the shoulders back. Close the eyes. Check in with your breath. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the eyes, zip up through the pelvic floor, press into the feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Feet together, hands to heart. Take a breath. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. As you sit down and back through the hips, can you lengthen and soften the tops of the thighs? Pull the belly in. As you lift through the heart and reach through the fingers, let the shoulders soften down. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Tilt forward on a diagonal, arms sweep into airplane. Shoulder blades squeeze together, lift your belly off your front thigh. Start to glide onto that left leg, warrior 3 with airplane arms. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. And out, high lunge, front knee bends, right toes land, reach up. Take a breath in here. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, half bound reverse. Right arm wraps behind you. Left arm straightens as that front knee bends. I want you to reach through those left fingers so much now that you straighten your left leg. Half bound reverse triangle. Take a breath in here. Lengthen that left side even more. Exhale, half bound triangle. Try and keep that back arm wrapped. Reach your front arm forward. When you can't reach forward anymore, left hand to shin. Roll that top shoulder back. If that binds too much, get rid of it. You can reach that right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Press down and out through the feet. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. With or without that half bind, Ardha Chandrasana. Glide onto your left leg. Great place for a block under that left hand. Try and open your hips and chest to the right. You could stay, or you could bend that top knee and grab it with, grab your foot with your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. Gaze to the floor. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Straighten the legs. Turn your right toes out to match your left. Lift the heart. Reach through the arms. Take another breath in. Exhale, horse. Hands to heart. Bend the knees. Open wide. Again, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, stay low. This time lift both heels. Heels stay lifted, little pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Turn those toes forward. Reach behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Shoulder blades squeeze. Shake out the neck and head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Release the arms. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Pivot to the front, bend that left knee, square off, and then lower your back knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms reach forward, up and back. Exhale, open twist left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale to get taller. Exhale to twist, heart and gaze around towards that back thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. And out. Modified exalted warrior. Back hand to back thigh, right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up and back. Slide your back hand down your back leg. Bend deeper through your front knee. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, cartwheel both hands inside your left foot. Make space as needed. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. Prayer squat. Right foot steps outside right hand. Again, you could place blocks underneath the pelvis there. Hands to heart, elbows inside the knees. Sit up tall, shoulders back and down. Close the eyes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow the eyes to crack open. Zip up through the pelvic floor. Press into the feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana, feet together. Hands to heart. Take a breath. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Bring your right foot either to your left calf or to your inner left thigh. Hands to heart. Shoulders slide down, tailbone lengthens down. And then you can find more lift through the front of the hips, through the heart and the top of the head. Eyes are soft. If you feel inspired to let those arms rise, go for it. Otherwise, hands can stay at heart for 5, 4, maybe you close your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, feet together, hands to heart. Take a breath. Vrikshasana, other side, left foot to inner right calf or right thigh. Take your time finding this shape. Push foot and thigh into each other. Again, let the back body lengthen down. Let the front body lift up. If you're inspired to rise those arms, go for it, lifting through the heart. We're here for 5, 4, maybe you close your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, feet together. Hands to heart. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale and fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Option to stay here. Or flip your dog Slowly lower that right foot to the floor. Turn your hips to the ceiling. Reach your right arm to the wall in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, lizard. Right hand to the top of your mat. Right foot steps outside right hand. Lower your back knee, untuck your toes. You could stay right here on your hands. You could soften your elbows. You could bring blocks underneath your forearms and come to your forearms. Or maybe you take those arms all the way to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. Soften a little more as you exhale. Come back up to your hands if you're not there. If you have blocks there, keep your left hand on the blocks. Bring your right hand to your right thigh. Press that right thigh forward, twist and look over your right shoulder. You might stay here, or you might bend that back knee and grab your foot with your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, release both hands back inside your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're keeping that right knee bent. Skandasana on the right, start to turn to face the left side of your space. Spin your left toes to the ceiling. Hands could come to blocks, they could stay on the floor, you could come to your heart, you could open wide, you could bind. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. And out. Warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Push off that right leg. Left knee bends, arms spread wide. Turn your left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Big stretch up and back. Exhale, chaturanga to the back of your mat. Find your flow. Flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. You could stay, or you could slowly lower that left foot to the floor. Flip dog. Hips to the sky, left arm to the back of your space. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, lizard. Left hand to the floor. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lower your back knee. Untuck the toes. Again, check out this side. You could stay on the hands. You could come to blocks. You could come to the floor. Organize. Soften. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Come back up to your hands. If you have blocks there, keep your right hand on the blocks. Left hand to left thigh. Push that left thigh forward, twist and look over your left shoulder. You could stay right here. You could reach back and grab that back foot with your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. And out. Release left hand inside left foot. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. We're keeping that left knee bent. Skandasana on the left. Spin your right toes to the ceiling. We're facing the left side of your space. Hands can stay on the floor. They could come to your heart. They could open wide. They could bind. They could find blocks. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. And out. Warrior 2 to the top of your mat. Push off that back foot. Right knee bends, arms spread wide. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath into the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. Inhale your right leg to the sky, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Right knee lands behind your right wrist. Scoot your left knee and left toes as far back as you can. If there's another hip stretch that feels better in your body, feel free to take that. If you'd like to walk those hands forward, go for it. Great place to close the eyes. Check in with the breath. Start to make your way back up to sit. We're going to take that left leg, swing it all the way around for half-seated spinal twist. Left foot lands outside that right thigh. Sit bones are grounded. Inhale, right arm up, left fingers behind you. Exhale, twist to the left. Get taller as you breathe in. Twist deeper as you exhale. One more breath in to lengthen. Twist to your fullest as you exhale. And release through center. Hands come to the right. Take whatever feels good. We're just unwinding a bit. A little counter twist. And then we'll make our way into down dog. Swing that left leg all the way back around. Tuck those toes. Step the right leg back. Give the legs a little pedal. Take what you need. Little release. We'll move on to the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Left knee lands behind left wrist. Walk that right knee and right toes back. Again, if there's another hip stretch that feels better, feel free to take that. Inhale, lengthen. You could stay here. Or maybe on those exhale, you fold forward. Settling into this shape, and then finding your breath, using your breath to release tension, to let go of gripping. This is a nice pose to find a little grounding in the third eye. If your forehead doesn't touch the floor, you could always place a block underneath it. Or you could even stack fist on fist and rest your head on your fist. Stimulating that third eye. Your seat of intuition. Start to walk your hands back in. We'll swing that right leg all the way around. Half-seated spinal twist. even out through the sit bones. Right finger's behind you. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, twist to the right. Get taller with every breath in. Twist deeper with those exhales. One more inhale to lengthen. Twist to your fullest as you exhale. Move through center around to the left. Take a little counter twist. And then we'll unwind fully here into down dog. Last down dog. Swing that right leg around. Tuck the toes. Step back. Take what you need. Final down dog of class. When you're ready, inhale, rise to toes, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, jump your feet through your hands, have a seat. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Knees open wide, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. You might roll out the shoulders. You might shake out the head. And bring your hands just loosely to your ankles. We're going to take a slow 8-count head roll to the right. Rolling your head to the right for 8. Let it circle around. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing left, nice and slow. Start to circle the head left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way up to sit. Close the knees, extend the legs out long. Breath in. Exhale and fold. You can walk your sit bones back a little. Re-lengthen the heart forward. You might roll the shoulders and neck and head out here. And make your way up to sit. Bend the knees, scooch the tush forward slightly, coming down for a back bend. Feet are hip width apart, heels are in close to your tush. I'll talk you into bridge pose, Setu Bandha, and then option to come up into wheel from there. Arms alongside the body. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. If you're staying in bridge pose, interlace your hands underneath you, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Keep the hips lifted. If you'd like to come into wheel, bring your hands next to your ears. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, straighten the arms, lift on up. Wherever you are, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hands to the belly, let the knees windshield wipers side to side. Gently draw the knees into the chest. Right hand holds right knee, left hand holds left knee, and start to circle those legs around. A few times one way, a few times the other way. And then draw both knees into the chest. Take both knees to the left. Look to the right. You might close your eyes. You can find a little shavasana in your face. Inhale through center. Exhale, knees right, look left. Softening the face. Inhale back through center. Hug your knees into your chest. Forehead squeezes in. Everything squeezes in for 3, 2, 1. Release and set up for Shavasana. You can find any shape you liked here. Legs could be long, soles of the feet together, knees wide as an option. You could use props, maybe blocks underneath the calves or the backs of the knees. Take your time. Setting up. Dropping in. Letting go. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, the wrist and the ankles. You can roll your head side to side. And as you're ready, draw your knees to your chest. Roll to your right. And as you're ready from there, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Find a tall spine. Close the eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. The moment the bulb stops identifying with its form, it realizes it was always the light. Joseph A. Campbell. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.